Wow, I cannot believe here in 2025, Super Robot Wars is coming to America. As somebody that has played these games since Super Nintendo, was it the fourth Super Robot Wars for Super Nintendo? Super Robot Wars is what got me into so many series. I mean, we're talking about Aura Battler done by Space Runaway Ideon, Getter Robo even. There were so many Super Robot series that I would not have known about if not for Super Robot Wars. So to finally see this game get localized so that other people get a chance is absolutely amazing. What is going on, everybody? This is Super Bomber CX. I know it's been quite a while since I've released anything, but I had to come out of hiding for one of my favorite games of all times, Super Robot Wars. Now, like I mentioned, I've played so many of these games since Super Nintendo. I've even gone as far as to I played them when they weren't even translated. Going back to the Impact games, I don't think any of those have been fan translated. If they have, please drop a comment below so that I can go back and play those. But yeah, the Impact games, the Z games were some of my favorite of all time. That's when they really started like updating their graphics. That's when they had I guess the HD sprite. The HD sprite started in the Z game. But if it wasn't for Super Robot Wars, there are so many series I would have never got into. But without further ado, let's see what this game offers in the demo version. Let us rise, unite, and triumph together. Oh my gosh, look at that beautifulness right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right. You get less experience. So in hard mode, you get less experience than in normal, and many credit costs are increased. Enemy units get more upgrades than in normal. Allies gain morale slower. Oh, all right. We got audio back. Now, have no idea what happened just then. But we're back in business. I do appreciate your patience. As like I said, it's been a while since I have streamed anything. Give me a little grace here. Once again, we have a choice to make. Honestly, dang. Upbeat and cheery is my personality. Cold and ruthless is not. All right, we're going to go ahead and start off with Forte then. Let's see what she's got. Okay, let's hear how you sound.
これが忍者のやり方だ。これが忍者のやり方だ。
Go. All right. All right, let's go across. Your name will be changed, of course. We gotta bring Tetsuru back into the fold. Nickname is not Cross. Don't call me no nickname, okay? You call me by my name. No Tetsu for you. Okay, let's go ahead with... Get my blood tight. I think that like dictates what skills you get. Or at least it used to. I'm not sure what it does these days. Oh, type blood. Give me super skills. All right. So here we go. We're going to dive into the demo of Super Robot Wars. Why? Oh my God. I still cannot believe that this game is getting localized. I'm getting a chance to play and download Super Robot Wars without having a Japanese account. This is awesome. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a Super Robot fan. Let's get right into it then. This game is a work of fiction. It has no relation whatsoever to any real people, events, or groups. Thank you for understanding. The Earth. This planet in a remote corner of the Milky Way has weathered a tumultuous history. Oh, you take it away.
60年ほど前に起きた青函大戦。異星人とのファーストコンタクトとなったこの戦いにおいて、地球は滅亡の危機に瀕しました。そこから奇跡ともいえる復興を遂げた地球人類は、わずか半世紀の間にその種を銀河中へと広げたのです。しかし、地球に残った人類はその後も常に戦いとともにありました。人類以外の知的生命体との戦い、異星からの侵略者との戦い、人類同士の戦い。その中でも地球に住むアースノイドとコロニーに住むスペースノイドの確執は長きにわたり、ついには全面戦争へと向かったのです。スペースノイドを率いるハマーン・カーン、ギルバート・デュランド、ミリアルド・ピースクラフト、そして赤い水星シャー・アズナブル、アースノイドを率いるトレーゾ・クシュリナーダ、ブルーシュビ・ブリタニア、さらにはその戦いの裏に己の野望をむき出しとする者たち。平和を願う人たちの決死の戦いにより、人類の敵は打ち破られました。地球と宇宙の戦いは双方に多くの犠牲を出しながらも、それぞれの指導者が倒れたことにより終わりを迎えようとしました。 しかし
Yes,
それは幻想
even
でした
that peace was a
ス
facade.
ペースノイドの指
The
導者
ruler of
シャア・ア
Earth,
ズナブルに対し
Lelouch v.
地球
Britannia,
を支配したル
mounted
ル
an
ーシュ・ビ・ブリ
all-out
タニアは
assault on
徹
Shar
底抗戦
Aznavour,
を打ち出した
now
のです
leader of the Space Noids. The ruler of Earth,
そして
finally,
初代地球
Lelouch
皇
v.
帝を名乗る
Britannia,
ルルーシ
the
ュ・ビ・ブリ
man
タニ
who
アは
called himself
自
the
らの
first
意志
emperor
を
of
世界
Earth,
中へと
made
示そう
his
とし
true
ました
intentions known to the whole world. Yo, let's go. Lelouch is the emperor of the world? Okay, rules and bloods. When it's all settled, what will await? Disaster? Maybe even destruction? I'm afraid that the parade tomorrow will be the beginning, the end. Lelouch, the emperor of the world. Look at this. That's one thing I've always loved about Super Robot Wars, how they can combine so many different anime series into a dang near cohesive story. Already with just that first like little text crawl that we just went through, I'm already pretty excited about the world. So we've got Shar Aznavour ruling over all the space noise, Lelouch, the emperor of the earth, and what could go wrong? Parade has begun. With the destruction of Logos and the end of their shadow rule of Earth, as well as the death of Trace Shranada. He will naturally become the leader of Earth, as his Holy Britannian Empire is now the largest military force on the surface. Still calling himself the Emperor of Earth is worrying. Yes, he's clearly positioning himself as Earth's sole ruler, and this effectively serves as a final declaration of war against the Space Noids. But the Space Noid leadership, I assume you're thinking of Haman Khan, Gilbert Durandal, and Miliardo Peacecraft. Yes, with their defeat, the Space Noids will most likely unite under the leadership of Shar Aznavour, the Red Comet himself. Then fighting will continue. So then what's the plan? Thought this war taught everyone the foolishness of hatred. And yet, ultimately, the future of Earth is now Emperor Lelouch's to decide. He wants a final conclusion, and Shar Aznavour is happy to provide. Oh, let's go. Got the hell. And the Dark Gundam are defeated. That's why we got G Gundam in this. G Gundam is back. I'm saying, if you love Gundam, you love super robots, this game is worth a shot. The fact that it's come to America, I need everybody to jump out and show their support. Let's get this to keep going. If we all buy this game, they'll realize that, oh crap, we got fans in the West. We should have done this years ago. Then maybe they can put together a collection. I can have Alpha on the whole Alpha series, which is really one of my favorite series in Super Robot Wars. So many series from that game are near and dear to my heart. Space Runaway Ideon, Jabungle, like let's go. But I digress. We got our boys, Mazinger and Great Mazinger, Koji and Tetsuya. Not even looking at the damage. Oh, oh, oh. Look at this animation too. They've driven back the Campbellians, but Emperor Baral is still out there, leading the Yoma Empire. V! But we can't give up. Jinjuchi gave his life for this fight. We've got to carry on. That's what you'd say. Right, Akira? Raiden! Oh, everyone's favorite Gundam pilot, the OG new type, Amino Ray, the pilot of the White Devil, the Grandpa Gundam. We're gonna get G-Quux as DLC? Even after all that, some people still want conflict. Some people always trying to ice skate uphill. People like Lelouch v. Britannia and Shaw. The coming war will be between Earth under Lelouch's rule and space under Char's control. It'll probably be the end of it all. Char's no fool. He knows the significance of everything Trace and Miliardo did. But if Lelouch demands all-out war, there won't be any other option. What will we do when the time comes? Have we heard from Camille, my favorite pilot of all time from Zeta Gundam, one of my favorite series, Camille Bidan? No word from him yet. Char, Camille, are you going to be swept up by the times as well? Camille, you said you stay away from battle. You know what it's like out there. There he is, Emperor Lelouch. Look at that smug face. For all we did, we couldn't stop. So, oh my gosh. So even the wing team tried their best and failed against Lelouch. Wow, Hero's not taking it too well. Even more bloodshed. Yeah, Wu Fei, he's about to flip out. I refuse to accept any of this. I reject him, Char, Trace, all of it. I hope you're watching, everyone. The streets are packed with people hoping to get a glimpse of Emperor Lelouch. In addition to having the Emperor go out among the people, this parade serves as a warning to those who would endanger Earth. Emperor Lelouch is committed to steering the world toward a new age. I'm sorry, something appears to have happened at the parade. Uh-oh. Zero! It's Zero! The masked leader of the Order of the Black Knight, Zero, has appeared! Oh! What could this be? Zero! Suzaku, you fulfilled your promise. Wow. Everyone looks on in total awe. Emperor Lelouch. Dead? Is this really the ending you wanted? It's like the end of the Z games, y'all. If y'all remember playing the Z games, this is pretty much almost where we left off at. Good. Oh. With this, the war is over. And our fight's just starting. So the stage is set. The game begins with the Emperor of the World getting killed in front of everyone.
悪逆皇帝と呼ばれたルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアは黒の騎士団の仮面の男 ゼロによって撃たれました。指導者を失った地球側は戦いを望まない市民の声を受けて体制を見直すこととなり、シャア・アズナブルもそれに応じたことで地球と宇宙の最終戦争は回避されたのです。こうして世界は平和を取り戻しました。それはまるでルルーシュビ・ブリタニアが全ての憎しみを連れ去っていったかのようでした。しかしその変革が成し遂げられたのは多くの人が訴えた戦争の愚かしさ、悲しさ、虚しさを人々が自らのこととして受け止めたためでしょう。レボルウォー、世界と人々の変革を促したこの戦いはそう呼ばれることとなりました。戦争の爪痕が未だ残る中、地球も宇宙も新たな時代に向けて歩み始めようとしています。新たに発足した新地球連邦政府にはそれぞれの権利が認められたスペースコロニーも参加を決めました。そして皇帝ルルーシュ暗殺から1年の時が流れ、私市川イ・フランバーネットは14歳の誕生日を迎えました。
Flowers, a ninja, and a birthday. So here we go into our first mission, our first sortie in this Super Robot Wars Y demo. It's beautiful. Fran Burnett Manor. The flowers are in bloom. Hey, yo. They must be celebrating this special day with you. Okay, I'm not going to try that. Anina, happy 14th birthday, Miss Pachika. The garments I've prepared for today suit you perfectly. Thank you very much. What is it? Never mind, it's nothing important. As people always say when it's super important. You would tell me if anything was bothering you, right? I don't think so. Just anxious on her birthday. Yeah, what are you so anxious about? It's your birthday. I'm not sure. The Revolutionary War is over. Glossary index. Revolutionary War. A war that broke out in New Universal Century, I take that? 0058? New Universal Century, I think that's what that is. Several conflicts arose at the same time between various factions, between the Earthnoids living on Earth and the Space-Noids who immigrated to space, the Naturals and the Coordinators, and the old authorities and new powers. These hostilities escalated into the biggest conflict since the new Galactic War. At the same time, visitors from another world called Byston, well, shout out to Ore Battler Dunby, caused more warfare. The Dark Gundam went berserk, and Dr. Hell enacted his wide-scale terrorism activities. For a while, the very existence of mankind was called into question. During the brutal warfare, the leaders of each faction, Jamatal Hyman, craziest name, Captimus Shiroko, Gilbert Durandal, Aban Khan, Miliardo Peacecraft, Charles Z. Britannia, Schneisel El Britannia, and Trey's Frustranata all fell. Ultimately, this left Lelouch v. Britannia in control of Earth and Char in control of space. And that's the finish that we just saw there. With one conflict between the two approaching, Emperor Lelouch was assassinated in full view of the public, bringing the war to an end. It is said that this end came about not through the deaths of the leaders who desired war, but rather through the people who had witnessed horrible tragedies and had thrown away their hatred, had thrown away their hatred out of a desire for peace. Okay, for some reason that looked really weird to me. With the mindset of the people having changed so drastically, the string of conflicts came to be known as the Revolutionary War. As the new Earth Federation was formed, the world entered a new chapter. Why can't you relax? Enjoy the peace. The death of the evil Emperor Lelouch kept the Earth and space from a catastrophic conflict. Cool to think I'm going like, I know I played the fourth Super Robot Wars back in the 1900s. I think, yeah, the Japanese version came out in 1995. I didn't play it translated until maybe like 99. Look how far we've come. That's where I found out about Gaiking. Gaiking, modern Gaiking. You know about some Gaiking? Gaiking! Still facing attacks from non-human races. Japan still lives in fear of them. I'm just a 14-year-old girl, powerless. It's great advice. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just be ready when the time comes. My father left me a mansion and this entire area of Yagami City. You spoiled brat, you better quit your moping then. That's right, it wouldn't be exaggerating to call you the ruler of the city. So why is it slightly backwards? But Japan is part of the New Earth Federation. I may own this land, but I don't have any actual authority. Let's learn a bit about the New Earth Federation. An organization representing the will of humankind, established in the aftermath of the Revolutionary War. While the New Earth Federation is a descendant of the Earth Federation government, it advocates for harmony between Earth residents and space immigrants and seeks to resolve issues with peaceful methods. Learning from the problems caused by the Earth Federation's centralized power structure, the New Earth Federation is unique in that it granted authority to many groups, calling them second-level political organizations, such as former nations and space colonies. However, doing so limited the New Earth Federation's authority, and concerns have been raised over how well those in leadership roles can carry out their duties now that the world has been reformed through the Revolutionary War. One thing about Super Robot Wars is there is a ton of dialogue. Like I mentioned, I am a huge fan of these games, and I hope that even with this amount of dialogue, that it's enough to pull people in. Like I said, they do, in most cases, end up putting together a really good story with all these different series. I'm also from the era of when I played these with no translations, So there was a lot of skipping in the past, or just making up what I thought they said because I could not read Japanese and still can't really. I know a few words at this point because of Super Robot Wars, names and things like that, but I definitely wouldn't be able to read it, all on my own. So just be prepared for a bit of dialogue if you're going to hop into a game like this. With great power comes a great responsibility. This is the message Dr. Yagami left. Dr. Ben Yagami. That time being today, your 14th birthday. Responsibility, huh? Man, little would-be ruler. You've got the worst baggage of all to carry around. I'm a ninja to a ninja-ish. Hey, tell the police! Hey, throttle back a little. I'm not a bad guy. Well, I've got to say one thing first. Happy birthday, Echika. Echika, wife, friend, burn it. Well, thank you, stranger. Now then, for your birthday present. Whoa! Happy birthday. Let's see. Are those? Let's get ready for some grid-based combat. Oh no! Not mobile. Oh, that's a Taurus. A non-military armed organization. In other words, terrorists. It must be Val X, that group operating all over the world. Val X, a terrorist organization that first became active during the Revolutionary War. The name is said to be taken from victory, anarchy, liberation, X. Val X. But the actual doctrine and claims of the group are vague, which has fostered a perception of them as violent rioters, dissatisfied with the status quo rather than terrorists. They retrofit weapons left over from the Revolutionary War for use as unmanned drones, and a backer of some sort seems to be supporting their combat forces. Val X. The ones who claim to honor victory, anarchy, and liberty. And the unknown, which is why I've got the X. Who the heck are these guys? Don't tell me this is the birthday present you meant. Wait, where did he? Think about a birthday gift. Okay. Wow, New Earth Federation is trash. Anyone running to that one? You saw how they just got destroyed? And you want to hop in that thing? And crash, okay. keep your sights on me. I hope you're ready for payback. You spoiled an important day. So you won't get a drop of pity from me. All enemies defeated. Combat basics. This tutorial will explain the basic controls and rules of Super Robot Wars Y. You can reread it in the help section under database in the intermission menu. Your goal in Super Robot Wars Y is generally to destroy enemy units. Use the move command on your units to approach the enemy's rank. Then attack them with your weapon. You can spend SP or Spirit Point to activate Spirit. Give yourself all kinds of bonuses and advantages in battle. Using them well is a big part of strategy. Complete victory conditions shown on the objective screen advances the mission. Once the final conditions have been met, stage is cleared. You got that? Spirits. Spirits are powers that cost SP to give pilots a variety of bonuses and special effects. Each pilot has a different set of up to 6, which they'll unlock as they level up. Pilots deploy with half their maximum SP and regain 5 SP at the start of each player phase. Maximum SP increases as a pilot grows. Activating a spirit doesn't spend a unit's action. You can even be done after they've acted. You can also use them from the battle info window, where it shows the hit rates. Classic Super Robot Wars. So if this is going to be your first time hopping in, which, hey, if you haven't, this is the best time. August 28th, it comes out. What better time than now to hop in? Some spirits affect units other than the user. You can see and use applicable spirits from other pilots from the others command list in the spirit screen. Let's check out our spirits. So Bullseye and Flash already, it takes 25. I've only got 36. So I'm gonna see what this ninja can do first. All right, we'll start with our beam launcher. 100% chance that I'm gonna hit him. 31% chance he'll hit me. Let's go. So this is where Super Robot Wars gets even more awesome. The fights, the attack animations that they've been known for all these years, and how far they've come. Let's go. Damn it all. I got impatient and ran off ahead, and look where that got me. Still, I'll handle this. That's the whole reason I came here.
すでにパターンは読んでいる。外すつもりはない。
Quick and mobile doll. Alright, I need you to dodge.
俺も舐められたものだ。
Like this, mass-produced Earth Federation suit ain't so bad. And I end my turn. 31 chance again. My beam launcher is ready. If I can just dodge and take him out. No spirit needed. You're gonna miss again.
これが現実だ。
Welcome to reality.
モビルスーツとの戦い方は心得ている。必ず当てる。
Yeah. We've destroyed our first mobile suit. This new Earth Federation model, the Luminous, not bad at all. I just hope not bad is good enough to deal with these things. Oh, Well, this day just gets more interesting. I mean, zero. That came following information suggesting the Logos remnants were hiding in Japan. Logos. A military-industrial complex said to have existed since the dawn of history that possesses significant political intervention power. Manipulating war and reconstruction from behind the curtain, it comprises of arms dealers who have come to acquire vast profits. As the supporting parent organization of Blue Cosmos, Logos guided popular opinion in order to induce the war between the Earth Alliance and coordinators. Multa Azrael, the previous leader of Blue Cosmos, and Lord Digibril, its current leader, are both members. Logos' mission is to seek profit by prolonging war, and the personal feelings of those two members played a huge part in Blue Cosmos advocating for the eradication of coordinators. Because Logos doesn't have an independent military force of its own, they attempted to manipulate the Earth Alliance military into wiping out the coordinators in the previous war. Once the war was over, they organized Phantom Pain in order to more directly wield military force. Later, when its existence and deeds were revealed by Durandal, many of its members were arrested or outright killed by angry civilian mobs and riots. Digibril, the last survivor, went down with his ship as he fled his stolen trump card, Requiem. Logos. The man himself, Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knight, couldn't ask for a better wingman. Should have figured he'd still be keeping an eye on Japan, huh? Lucky for me, he could buy me a little time to get my ace in the hole. Sweet. Morale. Morale is a pilot stat that affects damage dealt and taken. Weapons may also require a certain morale level to use, and some skills and abilities will activate when the pilot reaches a certain morale level. A morale-type Pokemon. Pilots deploy with a starting morale of 100, which goes up and down based on combat results and some spirit effects. Some parts and skills can also increase morale. After any combat round, allied pilots will gain some morale. A pilot gains 1 morale when their attack hits, 3 morale when they destroy an enemy, 2 when another ally is destroyed, and 1 when another ally destroys an enemy. Enemy pilots' morale can behave differently from your own. Strong enemies may gain morale quicker than you. Nice way to say that the computer cheats. All right. You got here. Might as well. Let's use your focus right now. Get it with those energy wings. Like this piece. I swear I'll keep it this way. Wow.
世界の秩序を乱すというのならいける。
I was about to say, you better not this.
さすがはロイドさんたちが作ったランスロットだ。
Beautiful. Hey, let's be side by side, buddy. Just because I can. Since you want to go out of your way to try to hurt me.
それでは捉えられない。無人機は動きが単調すぎる。
Too predictable.
全て当てるつもりだ。とどめはハドロンモードで。
Let's go. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's just go all out.
俺の読みが外された。
All right. Clearly it's
AI
correct.
が俺にかなうと思うなよ。
AI is never gonna match up to me.
位置は確認済みだ。
Yeah, that's one thing I love about Super Robot Wars, all the wild attacks. And this is just the beginning. I mean, that wasn't enough to take him out. I was feeling really good about that too. Let's run that one back right
人を
quick.
殺すための機械は破壊する。位置は確認済みだ。
No AI's gonna stop me. No AI's gonna drop me. So close to that level up. Hey, who's that? Look at that maniac. What is this then? It's not an attack. What is it? Meanwhile, at the Fran Burnett Manor, things are going absolutely berserk. Absolutely insane. It's not the only present for your 14th birthday. The present is now really the time. What I have for you is a gift of power. Chikara. Its name is A Advent. The A Advent. Log sequence is complete. Mobile fortification. A Advent. Launching now. Okay. Mansion, no! The whole town! It's flying! Oh my god! So here is our new battleship. So in most Super Robot Wars games, you get your own battleship that all the crews, hang out at, all that good stuff. And they they continue to become more and more insane. This is a city. We're a flying city right now. This is crazy. Checking systems all green. This reminds me a lot of Edeon. I wish Edeon was in this game. I need Edeon to come back. Space, Runaway Edeon. Haven't checked it out. Go ahead, look it up. Look it up right now. Let me know. Let me know. Only information. So we got civilians and everything on this city, and we're just, oh my, this is crazy. Right, just minding your business, and all of a sudden your whole city just floats into the sky. What a wild-looking man. All right. Wow. The city is floating? Yeah, that is insane, right? The city on top of that ship. That's not one of the immigration fleet ships, though. What in the world is that? Let's check our Pokédex. Why isn't it there? Okay. Residential infrastructure systems have been swapped from local government to ship-based. The dome is also fully sealed with that. The city should be safe. Yagami City is flying. Wow. The land that you own is mobile. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Yeah, right now we got a goal to protect your people. Yes, your decisions will mean life and death for the residents of Yagami City. You're bringing them into battle, even if they don't want it. Their target must be that vessel. That doesn't sit right with me either. There are innocent people in there. It's true. They would already know about it. Yeah, it's time for you to step up. You're 14. You're 14 now. You can make these life and death decisions. That's the funniest thing about super robots and Gundam. You're like, oh, I'm grown now. Or even Pokemon take it back. I'm 13 or 14. I'm leaving home forever. You know, I'm 13 or 14. I'm piloting a battleship with innocent lives on it. Robots. We're piloting a city. What? Wouldn't want the city taking any damage. Let's clear these guys out quick. So the maids are also all hands on deck and ready. Oh, wow. Okay. As of today, you're no longer just a maid. Fifth crew. I guess we're about to learn about a fifth crew. Addy. Cookie. Assist link. The assist link system lets you assign non-pilots to your assist crew, allowing them to help fight from the rear. The pilot deployed in a mission can call on the assist effect of an assigned assist crew member. Assists have two effects. Command happens when you call through the assist link. Passive always in effect during the mission. Using assist commands costs assist charges. The gauge builds up as you destroy enemy units, and when it fills completely, you gain 1 assist charge. You can hold a maximum of 9 charges at a time. Assigned assist crew members, assigned or called for their commands, gain experience when the mission is completed. When they get enough and rank up, their effects improve. All right. So we're really piloting a whole city right now. I don't even know how to feel about this. We're piloting a city. Can you move and attack? No. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna get you closer. I'm reckless. I'll give you a little bit of backup though. Assist link activates the crush spirit on the collar. Crush? What's crush do? Activates trick. Activates press. Your next attack gains armor down. Okay, so that's what crush is. Fight once without using energy or ammo. Oh, I love crit. Let's go. Gain an action if you destroy a target. Love it.
無人機は動きが単調すぎる。
Let's keep that battle
こ
going.
れでどうだ。
AI.
無駄だ。
If I do assist link and you press, can you press down? No. Got to be closer maybe? Oh, I don't have an assist thing yet. No worries.
タイミング今か急所を狙う
And aim for the weak points. Zero 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 one zero 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 one one zero 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 one 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 oh 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 one. Level up. Let's go. You got your first level up. Welcome to the big leagues. All right. What? AI? Give it up already. You think you can touch zero? Oh!
無駄だ。抵抗を続けるのなら。外すものか。モード切り替え。いけー。
被害は軽微です。攻撃に集中を。そんなこと言われても。やらなきゃやらなきゃ。ミサイル発射。マーブ、個別に目標に向かいます。
無人機は動きが単調すぎる。外すものか。モード切り替え。いけ
すでにお前は俺の術中にある。人を殺すための機械は破壊する。人間天内剣。入った。来い雷雲。せーなぜ当たらないか理解できんだろうな。すでにパターンは読んでいる。その位置ならばもらう。
Yo, I'm loving this new suit. This new suit, I had my doubts for sure, but I was wrong. So far, it's absolutely amazing. Look at that, level 3 already, let's go! What are you done?
人を殺すための機械は破壊する。
Oh, and I'm attacking
この
first.
まま
Let's
前に
go.
出る。
All right. Koryudan is Vulcan.
俺も舐められたものだ。
All right. Lupe, can you get in there, boy? Spirit. Ah, he can't reach. My boy can't reach. Hit him with that Koryudan. My assist link. Can't press yet. Okay.
すでにパターンは読んでいる。
So,
距離を詰める。
all right. This new suit, the design is really awesome. Give me that beautiful experience. Let's see what the other attack looks like.
動いてエアデント防空システム作動撃ってください お嬢様機関部にダメージです。なんとか敵を押し返さないと。
Get a little bit of fighting, yeah. All right, let's go. Zeno. All
こ
right.
の世界の平和守り抜く。こちらについてこられるか。
Yeah. Oh my God. That's right. No more reinforcement. The city's mostly intact. We got hit a couple times. Aww. An enormous battleship able to carry an entire city. Well, that is just so insane. And Zero's gone. Mate! Zero! Sorry, Wufe. I mean, I could have waited and let you get an attack in. I could have. Okay, let me hop on the city as well. All right, so we just completed our first sortie in the demo for Super Robot Wars Y. Let's go. All right, so far I'm liking the animation. The story is already interesting. Don't take my word for it. Download that demo. Support Super Robot Wars Y. He knew the entire time. your great responsibility. Right? Yeah. That's those non-humans that they were talking about. Well, we're in the Matrix now? Terminators, you're coming with us now. You don't get a choice. Oh! Ninja! Ninja! Collapse! Yeah, Angel had to add that piston in front of it. Okay. Agents of some kind. They weren't just normal Joes. They were G.I. Joes. You saw their eyes, right? They had crazy Terminator eyes. Mechanical puppets. Yeah, you're only 14. There's lots of things you don't know. That's it. I've never seen these things either. Who in the world are you? I'm a member of Hayes, the Special Stealth Forces, and that makes me a ninja. Cue awesome ninja intro music. Yes and no. It's in all caps, an acronym. It stands for New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassins. Ninjas for the modern day. New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassins. Hey, and you got to make an acronym. That's the idea. Ninjas of all sorts have always lived in the shadows of their times. Here comes the ninjas in black. Ninjas in black. They move in silence. Oh, so that's your mission. Okay. Ah, her father contracted them. Okay. The contract took effect on your 14th birthday and states that I must protect you from any and all harm you may face. Which makes me a birthday present from your dad to you, I guess. I thought my father passed away in a research accident. Yeah, 5 years ago this deal was made. Does that mean that the machine you use? You got it in one, little lady. That thing is a mobile armored ninja called the Loon Drake, one of Dr. Yagami's finest creation. Well, that's sick. So her dad even helped build the suit that's protecting her. Then you're all but part of the family. Core of the task ahead of me. All right, so we've now figured out the main protagonist's role is to protect his little 14-year-old princess and this city. The core of system Nira Kana Ai. And the A add their power source. The person steps out of that thing. Cutting edge generator. Yeah, that's a massive amount of energy for something this big. Yeah. It probably came to steal it. The sacred galaxy? STG memory, or sacred tri-directional galaxy memory. Oh yeah, also be prepared in Super Robot Wars for some wild names and acronyms. And this is only the very beginning. Your brain will be filled with so many weird names and acronyms by the end of this game. Sacred tri-directional galaxy memory. And what part of it is tri-directional? His idea is based on Y theory. They did the thing. Roll credit. The principle of dualism states that all duality, good and evil, positive and negative, black and white, are connected like ends of a line. But if you add a third point, a new vector outside the spectrum, it turns that line into a Y that contains unlimited possibility. Super Robot Wars Y. Unlimited possibility. The STG memory that Nira Kana I taps into is an application of this theory. Okay, so what's so unique about memory that goes in multiple directions? Nira Kana I is not just a generator. Provided with the right data, it can manifest a number of effects. Blessing for those that gather around you. Blessing. As the people of Azeth, particularly you, Miss Echika, live your lives, its powers will grow until it's overwhelming. So it's the edict. It's Ideon. What power? Yeah, Ideon. Humanity will evolve to its next stage and become true new type. Really? Guy's full of it. And a superpowered AI. There's gonna be some sort of AI. Okay, I mean, sounds interesting enough. The A Advent can learn. You now hold great power. And as we know, with great power comes great responsibility. You know what? Tell the kid to go world conquering now? Wow. Who would give a 14-year-old this much power? That is absolutely insane. Whoopsies. Right? For real, what an inheritance. Talk about the world's weight on Slender's shoulders. Yeah, still gotta honor his last wish, huh? Railgun. Mission result. Yeah, I'm hooked. I need more right now. We did that in 5 turns. So had I been playing it on hard, I would have gotten a bonus for completing it in 5 turns. Gotcha. Yeah, a little bit of experience for the ladies. You progress through Super Robot Wars Y by completing missions. Missions around the world are unlocked based on different conditions. You can see which ones are available under Mission in the Into Mission menu and choose which one you want to play next. Completing missions, gaining rewards such as credits, and strengthening your team increases your squad rank. As your squad rank goes up, you'll unlock more options. For instance, you'll be able to assign more assists to your assist crew. Father, tell me, what should I do? Oh my gosh! Let's unlock that STG. Okay. Commit to a route. You get the dopest skills. Okay. Ooh. Oh, energy. Can I see? Okay. 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 I like that. Yeah. Customization. Make your suits stronger. Equip parts. All that good stuff.
で
Okay.
はカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Yep, I do have that booster. And Ninja's gotta
こ
move.
れからの戦いのために万全の
Training
準備を。
pilot. Ah, okay. So if I were like to go here, point attack. Yes. Add new skill. Yeah. Yeah. Hard one, baby.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を
Okay, so I can set my different assists, but that's all I got
お
right
待ちしており
now.
ました。
Okay.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Wow. All right. So far, I'm in love with this demo. Oh, I wonder if they'll do the thing. Okay, hold on. Let's try it. Overwrite our save data. If I go to no, will we get an intermission? Let's find out. Yes.
教えてくれゼロ。了解だ。ここでゲームを中断する。だが俺は必ず戻ってくる。エンディングを見るためにな。
Ah, I love it. All right, I had to see an intermission. Pop back in. Are they actually gonna let me do another mission? Oh yeah, they will. All right. Well, that was just our first little taste of Super Robot Wars. Why? Like I said, if you've never played a Super Robot Wars, this is the perfect time to decide to jump in. With it being localized like this, come on, let's show them how awesome Super Robot Wars is. I really hope that you enjoyed this small taste of Super Robot Wars. Until next time, remember, you don't gotta be perfect. You just gotta have fun. Have a wonderful day. Take care.